From the center stage to under the stage, your favorite Broadway stars and all your favorite holiday hits.
BelowBroadway.com.
Hey, it's Maher, and welcome again to another episode of Below Broadway. And it seems to be the annual tradition of putting together a mixtape of all the random Christmas stuff that I find on YouTube and the internet. And so far this year, I have come across quite a few really fun clips. And fair warning, I haven't pre-screened a lot of these ones. I think... Oh, so much is gone. Okay, so originally I was supposed to broadcast this last night, and thanks to flight delays, and oh my gosh, has anyone seen the amount of snow that we got? It is like 1.5 feet. I haven't seen this much snow in Ontario like ever. I'm only used to seeing this much snow in Alberta. Like, I'm in Alberta, you see snow, it's no big deal. In Ontario, like I never see this. What we have in Ontario though that I'm not used to is like freezing rain. I'm so not used to walking out to my car and seeing like a literal layer of ice in the shape of my car. It is just the weirdest thing ever. But I digress. It's Canada. That's just what we live with, and we love it. What are we going to do today? We're going to listen to some songs. Okay, so I was thinking about a way to start off the show and just kind of like get ourselves into the mood. And since so much this year has not gone to plan during the holiday season, I figured let's listen to something that is not quite what we expect it to be.
BelowBroadway.com.
Everybody, here we go.
We're fine.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me unicorn poop earrings.
And
Great. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Jam session
Says
with
it.
Lin Manuel Miranda.
And
Unicorn poop earrings. Good. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
the day after pill, Merry Christmas, love me.
The day
The
after.
jam session with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That's a
and
really
some
good gift, you guys.
unicorn poop earrings.
They're gonna be rare
On
soon.
the
my
fourth day of
favorite.
Christmas, my true love gave to me.
A man. The day after pill.
Jam session with Lin Manuel Miranda.
And unicorn
Poop
poop
earrings. We have to skip here.
That's right.
On the 5th of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Five.
Yes! Hillary!
3 for president.
And
Come on, Electoral College. Day after pill.
Jam session with Lin Manuel Miranda.
And
unicorn poop earrings. 6 is over here now, guys. 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Erectile dysfunction. Oops.
Hillary for president.
Oh, man. Sacha Baron Cohen. Day after pill.
Jam session
Tony
with Lin Manuel
Danza.
Miranda.
And some unicorn poop earrings. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
A day with Frankie Grande.
that's not what's on there.
I swear to
Erectile
God. Read it.
dysfunction. Oops.
Read it, Betsy. What does it say?
Oh,
Whoops.
It says that.
It says that.
Let's go back to
Sorry,
7.
Silver Bells.
On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Go, Frankie.
A day with Frankie Grande.
Erectile dysfunction. Oops.
Hillary for president. Amen.
Day after pill. Jam session with Lin Manuel Miranda.
And
Unicorn poop earrings.
Can you not get it?
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Drunken sex on a rebound of a breakup.
a day with Frankie Grande.
Erectile dysfunction. Oops.
Hillary for president.
Amen.
Day after pill. Jam session with Lin Manuel Miranda.
Unicorn poop earrings. On the 9th day day of Christmas my true love gave to me.
A pair of used underwear.
Drunken sex and a rebound of a breakup.
A day with Frankie Grande.
Erectile dysfunction. Oops.
Hillary for president.
Man. Day after pill. Jam session with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And a
Unicorn
unicorn.
poop earrings.
You're getting good at that.
Where are we? 10th day of Christmas my true love gave to me.
10.
Earmuffs. Anybody know earmuffs from old school?
Children, plug your ears.
Earmuffs.
Children, plug your ears.
A cum shot in the face.
Oh, God.
They don't know what that is. It's fine.
Great. Now keep them plugged,
there were
children.
gonna be
Bitch, you gotta belt that shit
Are the
again.
Matilda
Go.
kids gone?
No, they're right there.
Oh my God.
I'd like to apologize to the
They
parents of
work
the
in the theater,
Matilda
it's
children.
fine.
The rebound of a breakup.
A day with Frankie Grande.
Erectile dysfunction. Never.
Hillary for president.
Day after pill. Jam session with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And a unicorn poop earrings. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Divorce.
Yes.
With Sarah Jessica Parker?
It's so true, though. Say it. Say it. It's okay. They don't get in the face.
A pair of used underwear.
You're not five, bitch. You're not five.
Should be
Drunken sex
writing
and the
this.
rebound of a breakup.
A day with Frankie Grande.
Erectile dysfunction. Oops.
Hillary for president.
Day after pill. Jam session with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And a unicorn poop earrings.
Where are we?
On the
12th
12th day
day
of
God.
Christmas,
My true love gave to me.
Thank God.
Lumps of coal.
Oh, that's G-rated. That's that's good.
Boo.
Divorce.
Boo. I'll come down in the face. Yay.
A pair of used
Drunken sex and a rebound of a breakup.
Bitch, why you saying it like that? You're not five.
A day with Frankie Grande.
Oh shit. Erectile dysfunction. Oops.
Hillary.
For president.
The day after pill. Jam session with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And unicorn poop And that's your 12 days of Christmas, you perverts.
Broadcasting the best of underground Broadway.
BelowBroadway.com.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll show you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flounce. Woo! I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll teach you to be popular. I'll show you the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you gotta know. So let's start, 'cause you got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen chosen to become my power sister and advisor. There's nobody wiser. Now, when it comes to popular, I know about popular. And with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were and are, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La, 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think up celebrated heads of states or especially great communicators. Think they had brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you know. Oh, to be very, very popular like me. Miss Elphaba, look at you. You're beautiful. You're welcome. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna bring and bear it, your newfound popularity. Come on! La, 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
Angela Wildflower!
BelowBroadway.com.
Okay, I have to admit that 12 days, sorry, I was not expecting someone to say something so 10 days worthy. The fun, I'm watching the videos and there's actually the kids on the stage singing. So they're like, where are the kids? Well, dude, the kids are literally right next to you on stage. That was, by the way, that was also Frankie Grande who sang A Day with Frankie Grande. That was it was an all-star session from about 6 years ago. A handful of stars. Well, who was it? We got Frankie Grande, Judd Resnick, we got Ben Cameron, a bunch of the kids from the Matilda production. And speaking of Matilda, if I'm not mistaken, actually, I should probably Google this before I'm going to be wrong. When does Matilda come out? I'm Googling this. December 9th. Oh, it came out already? Why am I thinking? I don't know. Okay, I thought it was coming out on the 25th. I thought I saw trailers. It's like only available 25th. You know what? Maybe it was just the theatrical. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Kitty cat, why are you making noise? Oh, I got my kitty cat. She's playing with the toy I gave her for Christmas. She's got a little bell on her toy. I'm wondering what the noise was because, yeah. Anyway, she's in the background. So Matilda came out. And for those of you who don't know, actually, I'm assuming everyone knows. Matilda was originally a movie, the one with Danny DeVito, really, really good. Then it was turned into a musical for the stage, and they did this amazing thing with just so many kids just playing kids, and it was like the biggest cast of kids I think Broadway has seen in such a long time. And I think the world has finally come to realize that making musical movies, if it's done in the right way, can be really, really successful. And when I say successful, I mean profitable for the studios who obviously want to care about the profits, but successful in the way that the audience is like, we actually want to watch it. We love musical movies when they're done right. I stand by my opinion that the original like Hairspray, the 2007 version with Zac Efron and John Travolta, I think that one was done so beautifully. That one was like the perfect movie musical. But Matilda, this one here is like, it is next level. It is for those who have not seen it, please do it. It's on Netflix. Subscribe to Netflix. It is worth the $20 a month just to watch it for 1 month and then cancel Netflix afterwards. I don't care. Watch this one. Be really, really happy while you have the month going. watch Shrek the Musical, but Matilda musical, so good. Just the amount of kids and the dedication that the kids have, the amount of CG that they use, so minimal. Everything is done in camera. It is so theatrical in the sense that, yeah, you're in a theater, you're watching it like theatrical screen of a movie, but like the theatrics of staging a production and dancing and having everything just like choreographed and beautifully staged. It was so good. Okay. The best song from Matilda is, I think, Revolting Children. I could not find for the life of me any Broadway covers of Revolting Children from any of the places I normally find the music that we listen to. So what we are going to listen to is Troop 4992 performing in a 2013 District X competition. This is Revolting Children.
Happy holidays.
BelowBroadway.com. BelowBroadway.com.
You don't need a steed to be a cowboy. No, you're not a hero just by galloping off in the sun. What you really need to be a cowboy, fearless, keeping bandits trembling on the run, is a red better carbine action BB gun. Standing guard up at my window, I'll protect the neighborhood so outlaws are always undone, and I'll bombard them from that window. Show those weasels how the Wild West was won. Bang, bang, with the red carbine action BB gun. 'Cause Randy could be kidnapped by a pack of goons. My class might be invaded by raccoons. A tiger could escape the zoo and try to rip Miss Shields in two, but she would be okay. action BB gun. But it's almost nearly getting close. Counting down, the clock is set. Don't know how, don't know who, but I just know I gotta get a red radar carbine. Stock with a compass, a red radar carbine action BB gun.
Happy holidays.
BelowBroadway.com.
So yeah, that was oh, hang on a second. I totally went to the wrong one. That was Kevin Cole, like the host said. So that was, oh my God, kids are so good on Broadway. The amount of talent that's there in the younger generation, I think it's just like leveling up every single year. That was Kevin Cole back in 2018. And I think that was Ben Cameron, who was the host of the event that night, just announcing his name. What do we listen to? Oh, yeah. So Revolting Children, back Troop 4992. I love how they just like, there's no applause on that one because there's no audience members. That was just a competition thing where they're doing, you know, anyone who's been in choir or like show programs, they have these competitions and you go and you perform in front of a small panel of judges. And so the judge was just like, thank you, and you're done. But I'll put the video online. I'll put all the videos actually for everything we're listening to today. I'll put it online. Speaking of putting it online, in the new year, we're launching a new website. We've taken everything offline. So everything's just kind of disappeared for a bit. We are going to be launching a new website. I think in the second or third week of January, it should be live and functioning. And all the episodes are going to be there. There's going to be a little bit more planned for the new year. But yeah, I'll put all the videos that we're listening to today so you can see everything. All the links will be there when this episode ultimately finds its way up onto that new website. And you can see in the performance that Troop 4992 did, they were actually like throwing chairs in the background. They were dancing. You could hear, I don't know if you could hear what they were doing, but you could definitely see the chairs being thrown. And yeah. Oh, Kevin Cole. That was good. Of course, that was Red Rider. Good song. Never had a BB gun. Kind of wish I did, though. What are we going to listen to next? Scrolling through my tabs, and I kind of got off track because I didn't realize I had double tabs open, and then I opened up the Google thing for Matilda. Where are we? Oh, and look at the time. Okay, I have to head on over to the airport pretty soon. I'm going to be picking up my mom. She is, knock on some wood, knock, knock. Hopefully the flights don't get canceled, delayed. There's been so many flight delays going on in the past. My flight was delayed. I've had a couple flights delayed. And you miss one, and then you miss your connection, and you're missing. So I've got to make my way on over and pick her up at the airport. Hopefully nothing gets delayed. She's spending part of Christmas in one place, part of Christmas in another place. And a lot of what people do during the holiday season is travel, and unfortunately for some people, you can't travel. And unfortunately for some people, you can't be with the people that you really, really want to be with, and you can't spend the holidays with your loved ones, and it's sad. But that is exactly why Mariah Carey makes millions of dollars every year licensing this one classic hit.
BelowBroadway.com.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. Make my wish come true. For Christmas, Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face. And then suddenly I bump into you.
What? I was thinking the same thing because I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the fireball talking or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my place.
I see your face. And
It's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you. Love is an open door. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's love, you silly pants.
Oh my god!
Come on in. You know what's crazy?
What?
We finish each other's
Candy Crush.
That's what I was gonna say.
I never met someone
Who thinks so much like me? Jinx. Jinx again! Our mental synchronization can't have but one explanation. You
and I
were
just meant
to be.
say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you. With you.
With you.
With you. Love is an open door. Can I say something crazy?
Yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas, baby.
I love you!
I love you.
Broadcasting the best of underground Broadway.
BelowBroadway.com.
Now, I have to admit, that song is actually one of my favorite sing-along songs. Anytime it comes up on the radio, it is my favorite duet, and it's my go-to karaoke duet anytime I'm, well, you know, in need for a go-to karaoke duet. Speaking of duets, I always wish that, like, anytime I'm out doing karaoke, which, to be fair, is not often, but I've gone out a couple times, and there's always songs, I always try to choose the most theatrical number to do, because, you know, it's always the best number to do. And there's never, like, the audience ready to just do the backup. Like, and All I Want for Christmas, that was Rachel Potter, by the way. Amazing vocals. Like, holy goodness. I was not like I said, I didn't pre-screen this video. We're kind of exploring these and watching them together. I'm trying to, like, do all this in real time. I didn't pre-screen this video, but holy wow, the vocals on that were amazing. And she just, like, she points to the audience, and we know how to take a cue. We're just like, and I. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm not ready to sing. Hey, get off the table, please. Hey, can you get off the table? Hey, off the table. Oh, no. She's on the table. She's not allowed to be on the table. Okay, what else do we have lined up? We've got... I've got a couple of slower songs coming up. Oh yeah, they're all slow songs. Well, let's slow things down a bit and let's listen to some slow songs.
BelowBroadway.com.
Every who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, Mr. Grinch, you really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. spiders, you got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5 pole. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Please don't ask me why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. Mr. Grinch, you're the king of sinful sons. Your heart's an in tomato spot with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dung heap overflowing with the most deplorable amount of rubbish imaginable. Tangled up now. You're a man, Mr. Grinch. God is super love. You're a stupid, dirty, doggy, and right in the house, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker, toadstool, and sauerkraut sandwich with arsenic sauce. Describe you are as follows, and I quote, stay, stay, stay.
BelowBroadway.com.
Shadowland, the leaves have fallen. This shadowed land, this was our home. The river's dry, the ground has broken. So I must go. Now I must go. Where the journey may lead me. Let your prayers be my guide. I cannot stay here, my family, but I'll remember my pride. I have no choice. I will find my way. Take this prayer, what lies out there.
right, since I've been singing for y'all all night, it's going to be a bit of an audience participation. And if you haven't heard it because you didn't buy the album or you didn't see the show, it's okay because it's very, very catchy song. And you'll kind of walk out of here singing it and it'll still be in your head probably next month. And then after that. For those of you that do know this song, feel free to join in whenever you like. But it's going to be, I'm going to need your participation. I'm going to point to you when I need you. And if in doubt, follow the band. I know. You got the luck, you got the feel, you got the face of true love, you got the charm, you got the appeal. I got to let you go. So long, sweet embraces, so long, summertime. You got the power, you got the faith, you got the burning fever, you got the night, you got the day, I got the old dark cloud, but the sun is gonna shine, that's right, the sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again. Something tells me it'll be alright, something tells me it's gonna be okay, something tells me it'll be alright, something tells me it's gonna be okay. Oh, the sun is gonna shine, the clouds are rolling, rolling on by, the clouds are rolling on by, the clouds are rolling, rolling on by, the clouds are rolling on by. Gonna shine again, sun is gonna shine again, sun is gonna shine again, sun is gonna shine again. One more time, sun is gonna shine again. Come on, y'all, sun is gonna shine again, 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 sun is gonna shine again. Sun is gonna shine
BelowBroadway.com.
That is honestly, I love that. I love anything with a fiddle. Oh, sounds, I'm from the West. I love country. Don't hate on country. We love the sound of country, y'all. Okay. So I don't think I could have picked three of the most powerful voices to just like round off that segment. Like, you're a mean one. Oh, such a deep. Okay, who was that? We listened to Patrick Page. Obviously, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. That one was a recording from 2012. Who else? We had Was that Kissy? Yeah, that was Kissy Simmons doing Shadowland from The Lion King. Again, another recording from 2012. And that last one there was Carmen Cusack at Feinstein's 54 Below. This was back in 2016, singing Sun's Gonna Shine from Bright Star. I love all those songs. Such great songs. Okay. So, audience participation. We are living in a world where a lot of people don't do musicals because there's a stigma of, musicals, it's musicals. I am on a mission to convince everyone in the world that musicals are the best thing in the world because, it's the kind of thing where people randomly break into songs, whether or not it helps to move the plot along. It's kind of like, it's a known thing about musicals. It's just, they're good. So I mentioned how in the new year, we're going to have a bit of a change in the way everything's going. A lot of a lot of everything, the reason why things are changing is because creator burnout is an absolute real thing. I was speaking to a couple of my friends / colleagues. I want to call them more friends over colleagues, but we really only see each other at work. I was talking to some of them about just how they get burnt out over doing so much all the time, and just how do they get that personal rest and relaxation that you just so need to recharge your creative batteries. And they were saying that, you know, the only real time that they get to do that is during the holiday season. And ironically, later, like 5 minutes later, I was talking to another dude who just joined the table, and he's like, oh no, I don't even get any time. Holiday season's the worst because, you know, they're working, they have to do all these gigs and events because they're musicians and they're playing. And it makes me just, I don't really know where that thought was going. It just makes me kind of thankful that I have the opportunity to kind of chill and relax. And, the thought process of where that was going, it's why we're changing things up again. Okay, so over the past year, we were doing these kind of weekly / bi-weekly / almost ended up being monthly broadcasts because it got really difficult to keep up with things, and finally figured out a way to kind of sort out all the stuff in the world that's stopping me from being able to do more stuff for the stuff that we want to do. And part of the changes that's going to happen is almost everything from the past year is not really going to be put online anymore. It's kind of already been taken down from all the podcast platforms. I think the big reason for that is just the show wasn't as fun or as awesome as I thought I could make it or as I wanted to be. And it does not reflect how awesome of a show this platform ultimately has come to be. And so in the new year, like I said, second or third week of January, belowbroadway.com is going to be relaunched. There's going to be a new section where you're going to be able to get in touch with the host of the show. And I say host because there's going to be more than one of us. We are going to have a little bit more video content. Like some of these shows are going to be live streamed with like a video feed. So that's going to be something to look forward to. And I'm actually really excited for that. I'm still testing a bit of the stuff that we're needing to sort. I won't bore you with that. That's happening. We're also going to be introducing a couple special guests, and you actually can also be a special guest on the host if you want. You can host a small segment. Of course, you know, there's things that kind of put limitations in place. You can't do it live. So if you want to be a guest host, you can get in touch with the show by emailing the show at belowbroadway.com. Or in the new year, check out the website because there's going to be a small space there there's going to be a page there where you can actually like get in touch and connect with us. We're going to set up a time. We can do like a Zoom call. We can record that, and you can actually guest host a segment of your show, which is actually going to be pretty cool. So it's kind of the show has evolved to be more of a community thing, and it's really awesome to bring in people as part of that. And part of bringing people in, we're going to be bringing in somebody who I'd like to introduce all of y'all to now. Say hello to Dylan. Now, Dylan has been sent on a mission to watch movies, to watch musicals. I gave him a couple months of Apple TV to watch Come From Away, and Come From Away was his first musical. So
yep. It's one of the first musicals I've seen.
It is it's not the first. It Definitely is one of the first because
I've seen Mamma Mia. Do you consider that a musical?
Okay, but you've seen the movie.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We're talking. Okay, so let's rewind to what?
So what do you define a musical? Like, for the sake of this, what is a musical to you?
We're talking like Broadway, not the film adaptations, with the exception of Hairspray, because that's an amazing movie musical. There's musicals like in the classical theater sense of like Broadway and theatrics, and then there's like movie musicals, and movie musicals would be like Grease and Hairspray and Mamma Mia. And oh my gosh, the new Matilda movie on Netflix. Okay. Have you seen it?
No.
Revolting Children. Do you know that song?
Like The Great Showman. That's a movie.
See, that's a movie musical, right? Okay. A lot of the source material from that would be the actual musicals, like the Broadway play. Grease is a musical. It's a stage musical. Yeah. So they're all musicals, but stage musical versus movie musicals or film musicals. So small difference. Oh, I feel like I just ranted for a second.
I know. I feel like I may have been a little attacked with that. Like, you need to know the difference.
Wow. Okay. Let's take a deep breath and like not feel. Okay. So anyway, so you've seen musicals, right? Yeah. But what were we talking? The first stage musical that I've made you watch was Come From Away. How did you like it?
It was so confusing at first. Because what I've learned, and I'm going to assume that this is for most musicals, is that there's a finite amount of people, right? So each person doesn't have one role.
Yes.
So when I was first watching it, I was like, I thought this guy was a bus driver, and now he's some dude named Kevin. And I was I was like, is Kevin a bus driver? No. Kevin and the bus driver are two completely different people. And once I kind of caught on to that, it was definitely more enjoyable.
Did you notice that, like, they put on a hat or, like, put on a scarf?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden with, like, a vest, she's no longer, like, community worker. She puts on, like, a captain's jacket, and she's, like, Captain Beverly Bass.
And that's the thing. I think you have to pay more attention with musicals. Because truth be told, the first 10 minutes, I didn't give it my full undivided attention. Right? So when I got back into it, I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
So
I'm honestly so glad that you had a good reaction to it, though, because other than being confused that more than one character is played by one person. Yeah. No, it's great, eh?
And honestly, the music was great.
So let's rewind to not just this year, but like 2 years ago, last year when we first met. You don't need to be that scared to drink away from the microphone. You can take a sip of...
Hey, man, I'm new to this.
So let's rewind to when we first met. You and I were working. We put on music, and I told you, like, my taste of music is Broadway, and I kind of forced you to do this, and you're like, nah, dude, I don't listen to that shit. I don't listen to music. I don't listen to Broadway, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that.
And I put it on in the background and just kind of let it be and told you, this year, I'm like, go ahead and change it if you want, and you never really changed it.
Because I forget to.
You just put your own headphones and listen to it. But so how is it that you watched the musical? When was the first musical? Like, wasn't it recently that you snapped me or you texted me or something?
That was what?
Not the Come From Away.
Not the Come From Away.
You said something like a couple weeks ago, right?
That was High School Musical.
Oh my God, you watched High School Musical?
Yeah.
Which one? The first one?
The scene. Oh, you're going to have to. I think it was number 2, where they were on the cafeteria and it was like stick to the script or whatever it is.
Stick to the script?
Or stick to the norms.
Oh, no. You stick to the status quo, my bro.
No.
BelowBroadway.com.
I don't have a pitch for you. Stick to
with the flow.
Yeah.
Scones, even apple pins out of you? Not another sound. Someday I hope you make the perfect food in the way. No. Stick to the stuff you know. If you wanna be cool, follow one simple rule. Don't mess with the flow, no. Stick to the status quo. Got me and what do you see? Telling it's beyond repair.
I honestly wish there was a little bit more information on who was in that. There's no one there. And it's also uploaded by some random person. I can't find that video anywhere on the actual channels where I find this stuff. Wow. That was honestly like a hidden gem. Okay. So anyways, we're talking about High School Musical and your first musicals, and you're randomly watching
And I was watching that because I was in the basement of my dorm, and my girlfriend and my roommate and good friend John and his girlfriend, we were just sitting there. We're like, hey, let's watch a movie. And they saw High School Musical, and they were like, let's do
don't
this.
mess with the flow, no.
But you know the fun
Stick
part?
to this. Yeah, what's
We
up?
were singing karaoke before we started watching, and that's how we ended up starting to watch it.
It is such a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't watched the second one then?
Was that the second? That was
No, you haven't. That was the first one. Out of a trilogy, bro. It's a trilogy.
Well, I knew that. I just didn't know what order I watched it in.
Yeah, you just happened to watch the first one. Good.
You know what? I knew that. I knew that it was the first one because Zac Efron wasn't actually singing. Yeah.
I'm so surprised that you know that. How do you know that?
My girlfriend. She loves those movies. She loves Zac Efron. And I remember we were driving around the roundabout, and she was like, did you know that wasn't Zac Efron singing?
You're right.
And I was like, oh, well, why? And she was like, was he like self-conscious about his voice cracking or something like that?
I don't think it was him self-conscious. I think it was the network in the studio. They said that they had concerns that he wasn't going to be able to hit the high notes.
Yeah.
And so they had, other dude dub it.
Was that for all three movies or just the first?
No, just the first one. It's also, the dude who did so like when Zac Efron was filming other movies and they did a High School Musical live stage tour, the dude who replaced Zac Efron as Troy in the stage tour, I think that was the dude who did the singing on the first one. The other ones was him.
So they look alike too then.
I mean,
they're like enough.
Generic, tall, handsome actor.
Yeah.
BelowBroadway.com.
In my own world, couldn't understand.
Too much shit in the background.
Flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach. If we try it to, you know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are. Creating space between us. But you're breathing
belowbroadway.com.
The sound effects sound fun.
I love the sound effects.
Okay, so talking about Come From Away, this was after, okay, so you going from someone who is not a Broadway person, not a musical person, not anything, you finally watch High School Musical. That was your first thing. You're like, okay, this is not so bad. Now I forced you to watch Come From Away, and your opinion is, after it's a little bit confusing, you said to me on Snap, what? Admit it, come on.
Are you going to make me say it?
I'm going to make you say it.
I think the phrasing may have been something along the lines of, I might, like very big emphasis on the word might, be a musical guy.
That's right. You said you might be a musical guy, but you said
like,
that all in capitals, like OMG, I might
there's
be.
No way. I did not put it in capitals, did I?
Of course you did. Go look. It's all in capitals. It's like, I might be a musical guy now.
And that would have been caps lock.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know there's a song? You know there's a song, oh my God, you got... Legally Blonde is a good one.
No, it is not all in caps. You know what I put in caps? I love cats.
Oh.
Yeah, big man.
Am I that dumb?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Go look at our text.
I'm going to look at this.
Everyone wants it to be that it was I love musicals in all caps, but I'm sorry.
I said... Where is this?
Just look at the I love cats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might be a musical guy now.
All lowercase.
OMG, I love cats. Okay, but I knew there was a capital OMG somewhere in there. You love cats.
You misplaced it, yeah. It's fine.
Happy holidays.
belowbroadway.com.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. It's Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be with you. This Christmas, fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. A very special Christmas from me, yeah. Merry Christmas. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, they do. This Christmas, fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas from me. Shake a hand now. Come on, boys. Let him have it. Did you think I wasn't gonna come through and bust a rhyme or two? Coming through with freestyler known as Christmas time. Bringing it back up on this mic while I do it smart. Let me show you, break out the Christmas tree. Just in case you didn't know, this is the freestyle cheat. So, what's your name? Jerry? Oh, that's great. So your name is Jerry. We wanna get married on this Christmas time. We wanna get those, so I want to bust a new rhyme. I don't know you, but now we is friends. So I'ma shake your hand so you know it's a trend. Yo, black on black, we back. We on this track, making it back. No whack, coming through, letting you know what I do. Getting to Christmas with my crew. So fireside blazing bright. a very special Christmas from me. Yeah. Shake a hand now. Shake a hand now.
BelowBroadway.com.
Put on your yarmulke. It's time for Hanukkah. So much funica to celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we get 8 crazy nights. So when you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree, here's a list of Broadway stars who are Jewish, just like you and me. Jason Robert Brown lights the menorah, while Rentheads Pascal and Menzel rock Hebrew from the Torah. What did I say next? Yes. Shia LaBeouf drinks a shit ton of Manischewitz wine, sees Cabaret on Broadway, and has a show-stopping time. Please don't touch the actors. Joel Grey is Jewish. Harvey Fierstein is too. Put them together, what a goyish-looking Jew. Thank you. Christmas Carol, Grinch, or Radio Rockettes, 'cause you can spin the dreidel with Hal Prince, or... What did I write? Let's just go on. Lin-Manuel Miranda, not a Jew. But guess who is? Richard Rogers and his whole crew. Jerome Kern, Lorenz Hart, Hammerstein, Berlin, the Gershwins, Lesser, Bernstein, Comden and Green, Lerner and Lowe, Kander and Ebb, Strauss and Adams, Adler and Ross, Coleman, Gettelfin, Yeston, Larson, Schwartz, Sondheim, fucking all of Broadway. These 3 Tony winners will pass on the pig. Barbra Streisand, Nathan Lane, and newcomer Daveed Diggs. So many Jews are on Broadway. Ben Cameron isn't, but I heard he might be gay. So tell your sister Angelica, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. I hope you see a musica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah. Go out and see Natashika or Dear Evan Hanzika. If you really, really want to break a leg, take a bow. It's Broadway Sessions Hanukkah. Happy fucking Hanukkah.
Mr. Greg Camp.
Happy holidays.
Wow, I don't...
Below Broadway.
Happy holidays.
BelowBroadway.com.
Indeed. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, happy whatever it is you're celebrating. So, Dylan, thank you for joining us for that small little bit today. We are going to be hearing more of Dylan for, I don't know, whatever we have to talk about. I think the point of having him on the show is going to be kind of seeing his perspective of someone who is now new to musicals, exploring musicals, and kind of chatting with him, I guess, every time he watches a musical. So, Dylan, thanks for doing that. I have time. Honestly, I don't really know if I have that much time left. Let me see. What time do I have? I do have to get going because the flight is scheduled to arrive at that time. So, okay. So I have to leave. I've got a little bit of time to play a couple more songs and wrap things up and wish you all a Merry Ho-Ho and all that. So let me see. Let me see, what songs do I have lined up? I actually don't have any more lined up. Oh, I have two.
BelowBroadway.com.
Back to back, George Salazar. That's great.
I am hanging in a bathroom at the biggest party of the fall. I could stay right here or disappear, and nobody'd even notice at all. I'm a creeper in a bathroom, 'cause my buddy kinda left me alone. But I'd rather fake pee than stand awkwardly or pretend to check a text on my phone. Everything felt fine when I was half of a pear. Now through no fault of mine, there's no other half there. Now I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. Forget how long it's been, I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. No, you can't come in. I'm waiting it out till it's time to leave, and picking at grout as I softly grieve. I'm just Michael, who you don't know. Michael flying solo. Michael in the bathroom by himself. All by himself. I am hiding, but he's out there, just ignoring all our history. Memories get erased, then I'll get replaced with a newer, cooler version of me. And I hear a drunk girl sing along to Whitney through the door. I wanna dance with somebody and my feelings sink, 'cause it makes me think now there's no one to make fun of drunk girls with anymore. Now it's just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. I half regret the beers. Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. As I choke back the tears, I'll wait as long as I need till my face is dry, or I'll just blame it on weed or something in my eye. I'm just Michael, who you don't know. Michael flying solo, Michael in the bathroom by himself. Knock, 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 knock. They're gonna start to shout soon. Knock, 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 knock. Hell yeah, I'll be out soon. Knock, 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 knock. It sucks he left me here alone. Knock, 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 knock. Here in this teenage battle zone. Clang, 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 clang. I feel the pressure blowing up. Bang, 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 bang. My big mistake was showing up. Splash, 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 splash. I throw some water in my face and I am in a better place. I go to open up the door, but I can't hear knocking anymore. And I can't help but yearn for a different time. And then I look in the mirror and the present is clearer, and there's no denying I'm just at a party. Is there a sadder sight than Michael in the bathroom at a party? This is a heinous night. I wish I stayed at home in bed watching cable porn, or wish I offed myself instead. Wish I was never born. I'm just Michael, who's alone
boner, so he must be a stoner. Rides a PT Cruiser, God, he's such a loser. Michael flying solo, who you think that you know? Michael in the bathroom by himself, all by himself, all by himself. Well, all you know about me is my name. Awesome party, I'm so glad I came.
BelowBroadway.com.
I'm high above the city. I'm standing on the ledge. The view from here is pretty, and I step off the edge. And now I'm falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm falling down through the sky, toward the street that I'm from. Oh, Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. The pressure, it increases. The closer that I get, I can almost go to pieces. But I'm not quite there yet. See, I've been braving crazy weather, drowning out my cries. I put myself together. I'm focused on the prize. I'm falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm falling down through the sky, and it's a tune you can hum. Oh, Broadway, here I come. Will I remain the same, or will I change a little bit? Will I feel broken or totally complete? Will I retain my name when I'm the biggest, hugest hit? Or will I blend in with the rest of the street? The people all are pointing. I bet they never guess that the saint that they're anointing is frightened of the mess. But even though I fear it, I'm playing all my cards. Baby, you are gonna hear it when I give them my regards. I'm falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm falling down through the sky, and I refuse to go numb. Oh, Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. Broadway, Broadway, here I come. Here I come. And the last thing I hear, as the impact grows near, is it a scream or a tear? Well, never mind, I'll never find out, 'cause Broadway, I am here.
Happy holidays.
BelowBroadway.com.
Such powerful voice. Oh, I love his control. Such control. Okay. Let me see what we have for time. And, oh yeah, okay, so let's just go. We went through quite a few songs there. We had, let me just look at my tabs here. Honestly, I'm just like, I'm losing track of everything we listen to because as soon as I move the tab, it just like, oh, okay, never mind. I lost it. Okay. Running out of time here. I got to wrap this up. I got a few more songs lined up and then I got to go. I got to drive. I got to drive to the airport. So what do we have next? We've got some actual Broadway songs, an impressionist. Yes. Right now, I'm just kind of talking to myself as I flip through my tabs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay, so let's first listen to Jessica Hende. We're going to listen to Defying Gravity. I think we've had a nice mix of holiday tunes. We had a nice mix of Broadway songs. I think that was a nice mix of chit-chat as well. Here is Defying Gravity from Wicked.
Broadcasting the best of underground Broadway.
BelowBroadway.com.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time I trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. Time to try to find gravity. I think I'll try to find gravity, and you can't hold me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but until I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you can't hold me down. Unlimited. My future is unlimited. And I have a vision almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy. In truth, the vision's hazy. But I swear, someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity, flying high, defying gravity. They'll never pull me down. Sky, you can't fly me up to the western sky, as someone told me lately.
broadcasting the best of underground Broadway.
BelowBroadway.com.
Ho, 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 ho. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Liza Minnelli.
Oh my God! I can't believe I'm so happy. You know what I mean? I love being in the cabaret. I love 54 Below. Isn't it terrific here? It's so pretty. It's festooned for the holidays. You know what I mean? And I love theater and show business and singing and the piano player and just everybody. I really, really do. You know what I mean? But it's the time of year where we want to get contemplative. I thought I'd tell you a story about a truly terrific, perfectly wonderful friend of mine. Absolutely true story that you may not know about. Listen, hit it. You know Dasher and Dancer. What was the other? Oh, Prancer. I forgot about him. And there's so many Prancers in the room today. And Vixen. Oh, there's Comet and Cupid and Donner. What's the other one? Oh, God, he'd kill me if I forgot him. Blitz. But do you recall the most truly terrific, absolutely fabulous reindeer of a whole? Oh my God, I love it. It's so sparkly, isn't it? It's terrific. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer, well, they'd laugh at him. They'd call him names. I hated it. They never let poor Rudolph play with them in any of their reindeer games. But listen, you're never gonna believe it happened. It was a foggy Christmas Eve, and Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Terrific!
BelowBroadway.com.
Working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Yeah, I'm working my way back to you, babe, and a happiness that died, I let it get away. Been paying every day. When you were so in love with me, I played around like I was free. Thought I could have my cake and eat it too. How I cried over losing you. See me down and out, but I ain't about to go living my life without you. Oh, for every day I made you cry, I begging girl till the day that I die. I keep working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Yeah, I'm working my way back to you, babe, and a happiness that died, I let it get away.
BelowBroadway.com.
You know, I love those short clips, but I hate when it's just like not the whole song because it leaves you wanting so much more, which also I wish we had more time today. I just got a text message with an update and on time, which means, yeah, I definitely got to hit the road and got to go pick mom up at the airport because that's what the holidays are all about. For everyone out there, I mean, it's the new year. It's coming. It's 2023. There's so much to do, so many changes. But for now, everyone, make sure you're all taking time off. Make sure you're taking some rest, some relaxation time, some self-care, some self-love time. Okay, so before we get into the last songs, that was Christine Petty doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. As a fabulous impressionist. That was a clip from, 3 years ago? Defying Gravity was a clip from about 2014. Oh, wow. And that last one that we just listened to, oh, man, where do all these clips go? Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to put the links onto the website because every time I'm trying to watch one of these clips and put it on the clip, it just, the autoplay it's turned because of the ad, it just automatically goes onto the next song and I lose a clip and I try to hit back, but for some reason it's not letting me hit back because it's not in the history. I don't know. Computers are weird, and when it doesn't work, I'll do it later because I got to go. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for listening. I'm going to wish everyone a very, very happy and safe new year. Happy 2023. I don't really know what else to say. Thanks for everyone for joining us. Make sure you check out BelowBroadway.com. You can subscribe there to, really, we're available on all the podcast platforms now. On Apple, on Google, on Anchor, and Spotify. Everything's there. And you can sign up to receive notifications for when the new website's launched. There's a small section right there where you can sign up to receive our newsletter. We'll be sending you updates on I think it's going to be like once every time the episode gets released, there's going to be like an email newsletter, be like, here's the link of where you can watch it. And there's also going to be the links to all the videos that are included within the show to show you guys what we're listening to. As you heard, there was a lot of these clips from 54 Below and from Broadway Sessions. Honestly, New York, Broadway, Here I Come, I wish. Anyway, Broadway, Here I Come. We listened to that, didn't we? Yeah. Good songs. Okay, anyways, everyone, thank you so much for listening. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy whatever does you celebrate. Stay safe. Stay warm. Just stay off the roads if you can avoid driving it. And everything. All the best for the new year.
Happy holidays.
BelowBroadway.com.
Life in living color. Let me take you for a ride. Yes, I'm life in living color. So sit back and let me be your TV guide. get it?
Broadcasting the best of underground Broadway.
BelowBroadway.com.
Ho, 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 ho.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. We've been waiting all year for this night. And the snow is glistening on the trees outside, and all the stockings are hung by the fireside, waiting for Santa to arrive. And all the love will show, 'cause everybody knows it's Christmas time, and all the kids will see the gifts under the tree. It's the best time of year for the family. It's a wonderful feeling. Feel the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Christmas time is here. With the blessings from above, God sends you his love, and everything's okay. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. Oh, bells are ringing, it's time to scream and shout. And everybody's playing 'cause school's out, celebrating that special time we share. Happiness 'cause love is in the air. And all the love will show, 'cause everybody knows it's Christmas time, and all the kids will see the gifts under the tree. It's the best time of year for the family. It's a wonderful feeling. Feel the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Christmas time is here, and with the blessings from above, God sends you his love, and everything's okay. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. No matter what your holiday, it's a time to celebrate. And put your worries aside and open up your mind. Feel the world right by your side. It's Christmas time. Oh, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. It's a wonderful feeling. Feel the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Christmas time is here, and with the blessings from above, God sends you his love, and everything's okay. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Thanks for listening, and happy holidays.